Hi everyone, this is Henry from MathTestAce.com. Today we're talking about using multiplication to answer word problems that ask how many ways someone can choose items from more than one group of items. Here's our problem. In an election, a voter must choose between 2 candidates for president, 2 candidates for senator, and 3 candidates for governor. Each choice is independent of the voter's other choices. How many ways can the voter fill out her ballot? If you've read my lesson at MathTestAce.com, you know that the first step in solving a problem like this is to figure out what the voter's choices are. The problem tells us that she has to choose between 2 candidates for president, 2 candidates for senator, and 3 candidates for governor. We write all of these down and then multiply them together. 2 candidates for president times 2 candidates for senator times 3 candidates for governor. 2 times 2 times 3 is 12. So our voter can fill out her ballot in 12 different ways. I'm going to draw a diagram that should give you a better sense of why we multiply and help you remember how to solve these sorts of problems. We'll call this a decision tree. The first step for our voter in filling out her ballot is to figure out who she's going to vote for president. We're going to write president and say that there are 2 candidates for president, candidate A and candidate B. With each of these choices, our voter can then choose who she wants for senator. Let's say that there are 2 candidates for Senate, candidate C and candidate D. If our voter has voted for A for president, then she can vote for C or D. And if she's voted for candidate B for president, she can vote for C or D. So all that's left for her to do is vote for governor. Let's say that there are 3 candidates for governor, E, F, and G. If our voter voted for A and C, then she can vote for E, F, or G. The same thing is true if she voted for A for president and D for senator. And you might be starting to get the hang of this, but it's also true if she voted for B for president and C for senator, or B for president and D for senator. You'll see that as you walk down the decision tree, you come up with a different ballot each time. The first one is the ballot where she chooses A, C, and E. The next is A, C, and F, A, C, and G, A, D, and E, A, D, and F, A, D, and G, and so on. Each of these is a possibility for how she chooses her ballot, and we have every single possibility that she could possibly make here in our diagram. So let's just count out how many options there are. The number of options there are is just the number of branches at the end of each of these our trees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There are 12 choices. You can see that the reason that there are 12 choices, and that's what we got when we multiplied, is that because when we branch out in our tree, we multiply at each step. If there had been 10 different offices, we would still keep multiplying over and over, and the tree would be far too big to write down on a piece of paper, but it would tell us why we multiply to get those answers. Don't forget to visit MathTestAce.com for the next lesson, which tells you how to solve problems where you have to choose multiple items from among one group, what we call permutations. Thanks.